Well, good evening, everybody. Today is August 22nd. It's a Tuesday night, and I know it's been 3 weeks since my last video. But there's there's a lot of stuff going on that I wanted to bring to your attention to let you know, and I just wanted to make sure that everything fell into place before I produce the video, because there's nothing worse than saying, "Hi, my name's Simon, I have nothing to share," and that'd be it. So, as you know, I joined Good Life Fitness Centers on the 18th of July, and I've been going 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, right up right up until today, because I find that works best for my schedule. Usually when I have my cleanse day on Sunday, I'm not consuming any food, so on Monday I don't have a lot of, I have some energy, but I don't have enough to say, okay, I'm going to go for a workout at the end of the day, so I need to replenish with nutrients and protein on Mondays. And then on Tuesdays, now that I've got my protein from Monday, and Tuesdays, then I have built up some of that strength to go and do the workout on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so that I have that rest period of 24 to 48 hours from the time I do my workout until the time I do my next workout. So I wanted to find out, since I was doing the going to work out, I was starting off with just walking on the treadmill, and what I found was I was doing cardio, and then after I'd learned cardio and did that for a few weeks, then I was going to find a way to switch over to machines. But I spoke to a personal trainer. He says, you can go ahead and do cardio, but you have to do resistance training along with it. So that's what I'm doing now, is resistance training along with cardio. So I warm up with a 5-minute walk on the treadmill, and then I go and do a series of machines that work the entire body. So I do like a back lift, and I do bicep curls, and I do tricep stuff, and I do deltoid stuff. I know, it almost makes it look like I'm having... Anyway, that's... so I'm doing all of those exercises as well. I hired a trainer to walk me through 6 classes, just so that I can work on form when I'm using these machines, making sure that I'm using them properly so that I'm not hurting myself. And so I've been doing this, working the machines now for about 3 weeks straight up. And I'm starting to develop muscle in areas that didn't have a whole lot of muscle tone to begin with, and I just was confirmed by my chiropractor on Friday when she does this thing called active release therapy that helps release the muscles, the tension that's in the muscles, so that the joints can have freer movement. She says that she noticed more muscle tone in my back, that I'm starting to create muscle there, so that which means what I'm doing is working, and so. It's great. It's a wonderful thing. One thing that my trainer has taught me is that don't go in and let ego take over your workout. So you get up on these machines and they have like weights of 50 and 60 and 70 pounds, and he says it's not all about increasing the weight. It's about increasing your resistance with the weight that you're lifting or that you're moving. So you have to take your time while you're doing it. Instead of, I could just rush through all of my workouts like that and I'd be done in 20 minutes, but I'm not creating the proper resistance. So, I'm slowing down, I'm working on my breathing so that I get the proper workout, the maximum amount of tension and resistance for my muscles, because I'm coming from nothing and I have to create more muscle. So he says, don't let ego take over your workout. And that's pretty much the same with everything in your life. So, don't let your ego get in the way of you losing your weight. Like, if you're a big person and you say, I'm not going to lose weight because it's not good for my psyche. Losing weight is always going to be good for your psyche. Getting in shape is always going to be good for your psyche. Don't let your ego stop you from doing stuff, okay? Because you only have one body and you have to live with it. So I did some measurements. I'm down to 334 pounds as of today. So that's an 86-pound weight loss since I started back in March. I posted some numbers. I'll try and post them up here for you. And as always, I'm still with Isagenix. It's still the best thing that I've ever put in my body. So again, it's check out my website. It's right here, www.isigenix.com, and of course my email address below right about here, and it's going to say simonabbas@yahoo.ca. So it's Simon_Abbas@yahoo.ca. If you want to get a hold of me, if you have any questions, certainly please feel free to reach out to me. Let's see if we can get you on Isagenix and find a way to help you lose weight and take control of your life. My name's Simon. Today is August 22nd, and thanks for watching.